Welcome back to Turn on the Game, the podcast, where we talk sports from an everyday guy's perspective, as if you were at your local barbershop or bar. No punches are pulled, no F's are given, just some guys letting you in on our respective opinions when it comes to sports and culture. I'm Frogg. I'm here with two of my three co-hosts. I got Chris J.
What's up, everybody?
We got Cousin Phil.
What up, what up?
And we also are joined by Uncle Buck on the boards. We are live in Blackett Studios, and on this episode, we will talk NFL. It is upon us. We're going to give you a preview of the NFC East and the NFC West, who will win their respective divisions. Do the Dallas Cowboys have it in them to get another division title?
How dare you?
Or will it be Philadelphia Eagles or someone else? We debut a new segment called Fast Break, where we give you a quick rundown of the highlight topics of the week or the day or whatever we decide we want to go with.
I got one, but it's not a highlight.
How y'all feeling today? Y'all doing all right? You feeling all right?
Good, man.
It's a beautiful July 28th, 2019.
Hot.
Sunday evening here in Oklahoma City.
Hot.
It ain't as hot in Blackett Studios as it normally is.
No,
It's
hot.
Cool in here today. Must be the new lighting. But
got cool lighting.
Phil, y'all doing all right?
Yeah, doing all right.
Cool.
Yes, sir.
Cool. We're gonna take a full time out,
Then
and we'll be back with Fast Break.
Turn on.
If you're looking for a good podcast to listen to, check out AKA Steve and Demi. I'm Steve.
I'm Demi.
And Demi, I understand we're getting some good reviews for the show.
We've got some great reviews, Steve. LA Times says exceptionally clean, smooth, and easy drinking. CNN said smooth, I mean really smooth. Spirit Journal, impeccable quality, delicious.
I don't know that those sounds like things you would hear from the LA Times. What are you reading?
I'm just reading the label of a liquor bottle, actually.
Yeah, sounds appropriate.
Yep.
All right, AKA Steve and Demi.
You can find us on any podcast library, apparently. I guess we've really made it in the world. Just search AKA Show.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Yeah, that music is dope.
Yeah, man.
Hey.
Anyway,
Hey, hold on.
we ain't doing that no more.
Hold on.
Flag
Flag
on
on
the
the
plate.
plate.
Uncle,
Flag on the plate, Buck.
You got a flag, Buck.
Man.
As y'all can see, we got some new what is it?
Gadgets?
Novelty
Gadgets?
items. We got a challenge flag in the red, and we got a penalty flag in the yellow. So if somebody comes with a whack snap, it's gonna get a penalty flag, and that'll be 15 yards. Or if somebody comes with something that's supposed to be factual and we don't quite believe it, we are going to throw the challenge flag, and you got to go to Sir Google to back up your facts.
You know what?
So
I
what
think
happens? So what happens at like whenever someone gets too many flags? Like is there?
I was just gonna say I think we should keep track of who get the most flags
per game?
Yeah,
Or per episode.
That's cool.
Yeah, I think we should keep track. Can we put a ticker up there maybe next show to show
Okay.
who got the most
I think
flags?
we could do that. Yeah.
No, hey, now there's only one rule in this thing.
Oh, here he go with the rules.
Don't throw the damn flag at people, okay?
You just threw it at me.
No, I didn't. I just tossed it right there.
And it, okay.
Okay, so this is the field.
Make sure it don't hit somebody.
Yeah,
Just
right.
toss it in the field.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's the field.
field of play. Yeah, right.
Oh,
there.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah. All right. So this is fast break. What y'all got? Give me my flag, man.
Hey, man, I
What
got
y'all-
a fast break, man.
What you got for fast break?
I'm going to talk about the other side of free agency. Not the glamorous side. I'm not talking about where they signed for 150-something million. I'm
What's the
talking
other
about
side?
the Jeremy Lin side.
Oh, I'm scared of this.
Quote from Jeremy Lin, guys. It says, "Free agency has been tough because I feel like in some ways the NBA has kind of given up on me."
Well, Jeremy, that's
Jeremy
should be a
Lin.
reflection of the man in the mirror.
Homie, you've been done. You had 138 games of glory, and I haven't heard from you since. The only thing I've heard from is your haircuts because they've been outlandish, how much hairspray
Injuries.
you've used, your injuries. Also injuries. So you're saying it's injuries as well?
I got much
No,
love
I'm
for
just saying that's what you heard
Oh,
about.
okay.
You
No, I
hear
didn't
about
know.
injuries.
I got much love for Jeremy Lin.
Yeah,
man.
for sure. But I mean, I don't think that he should expect to get anything really out of free agency besides
I read-
a league minimum contract.
I read something that he was thinking about going over to China and playing with his brother. He got a brother that plays over in China.
That would probably be a good
If
deal.
he
for
goes
him
to
do.
China, he would dethrone
Stephon Marbury.
Stephon Marbury as
Who's the coach?
King Kong of China.
Stephon Marbury is the coach now out there too. Whatever team he's
Yeah.
coaching, but yeah. I mean, so that
Hey,
could
man.
be a good thing for you to do, Jeremy. So
He went from sleeping on the homie's couch to
Right.
getting,
he got a little
getting
check.
fat checks. You know what I'm saying? Lynn Sanity, look, when you get an error named after you,
Era. You mean 38
Insanity.
games?
Lynn Sanity is an error. Whether you guys want to believe it or not, there was a Lynn Sanity era. Now, it could have been
Can
5 games, it could have been 40
can I-
games, it could have been 82
Like
games.
a era to me is like.
I understand what you about to
years.
say. You
It's
about
like
to say,
it's like
era is
years.
like
Right.
decades or more.
Yeah, I mean
But
that's
listen,
an
yeah,
era,
listen,
man.
He had
Listen.
a Lynn Sanity month.
No one ever said
Moment, call it a moment.
No one. You can call it a moment. It's still there because
It's a moment though, but
he-
not an era,
he
man.
had a fraction of history named after himself.
Yeah, he had a moment named after him. He had a moment.
And you
Man.
know why?
Why?
Because on February 10th, 2012, he scored 30 on Kobe. That's the only thing that propelled
No,
this
he
dude.
had a string of 30-point
No,
games.
he had a string of
I'm sorry,
30 point
He had
he
a
games.
scored
string of
38,
30-point games.
But that was what put him on the map when he scored 38 playing against Kobe.
Was it really against Kobe though?
I want to throw a challenge flag on that.
Okay, look, it's right there. I just read it straight off your thing. So, hey, pick it up.
That's what the challenge flag is for. You guys show me.
It says right there on February 10th, 2012, Jeremy Lin scores 38 points against Kobe Bryant and the Lakers for
An electrifying 92-85 Knicks victory. They don't say nothing about the birth of Lynn Sanity because of him scoring 38 on Kobe.
That's pretty much
He
what
had
it
been
was.
balling.
Nah, he was balling before.
He had been balling.
played
That was just a
game.
proving ground that he belonged in the league. That he
See,
can knock 30 on Kobe head.
so yeah, okay, all right. So I'm not about to go into this long analogy because I don't.
You
think
just
guys-
lost a timeout, coach.
I didn't
You
because
lost
I
the
don't think
challenge.
you guys know exactly the dates when he scored how many ever points before that
Well,
date
you
against
know
Kobe.
what?
That kind of propelled him. That's why it's a leading
what
story.
Google is for.
That's why it's a leading story. It wouldn't be a leading story if it wasn't
What?
that monumental in his.
I think it
in
was
his,
monumental because he went to where he go to Harvard or Princeton. He went to some small school
What does that mean?
and he came in the league and when he got his
He went to
opportunity, he
Harvard.
played well.
He was on his buddy's couch.
Yeah,
and
he played well before
paid
even
his way
playing
into the
Kobe.
league.
Before playing the
He-
Lakers, he still had like a couple 30-point games, and then it was cemented probably when he played
Okay,
Kobe.
Okay.
He-
okay.
You know what I mean?
That's what I'm
he
saying.
paid for
That's
a
exactly
But
tryout.
no,
what I just said.
Lynn Sanity was already born before that.
Dude, I don't think so. But anyway, I mean, I'm not here to argue with y'all about it. He had an era, as Frog says.
Moment.
Yeah,
moment.
it was
A moment.
brief moment.
Yeah, moment.
But,
However brief it was,
a
it's
moment.
going down in the history books, especially at Madison Square Garden.
are they gonna put him? He getting a statue, getting a trophy, he getting a,
No.
a retire his jersey.
Lynn
Getting
that boy-
Sanity.
None of that. None of that.
No one's ever. It must have been this 18-point season right here.
It was
Well,
it
it
was
says he was with
it was
Brooklyn.
2012.
no it was New York his first year.
2012.
His first year he was with Golden State.
That's right, his first year with the Knicks.
No, I got it. He only had 1 year with the Knicks.
And that's when apparently he had Lynn Sanity, like I said, and that was against Kobe.
We shall see. I got it.
You guys got to understand, the NBA season starts in October. So he had 4 months to get this Lynn Sanity thing cracking.
But he didn't start. He didn't start then.
Then he was coming off the bench.
That's what I'm trying to tell. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. If it was, if it started in October and this happened in February, from what I just said, that,
every time you look this dude up, it's gonna say Lynn Sanity. So that constitutes an error.
okay, that's fine.
It's not a nickname. It's an error.
Oh, great.
So let's see. Let's look.
So
for
what
this.
day what day was that?
Oh, hold up. Let's see. I got
Because it says right
he
here.
played the Lakers game 2, but he didn't score.
It says Jeremy Lin has 89 points through his first 3 starts, most points by any NBA player in the first 3 starts since the merger. That was on February 10th, 2012. That was
And then
and then
February
he put-
12th, he scored 38 against Kobe.
right. So Linsanity was already
Lynn Sanity
touted by then.
because he scored 8 points.
No, 89 points
On
in his
3
first
games?
starts. His first 3
Okay.
starts.
Okay.
Which is the
That's
most
less
by
than-
any NBA player in history since the merger.
We're talking 3 starts.
That's what they said. Jeremy Lin, look,
I mean,
Jeremy
I
Lin
get
has
what you said.
89 points through his first 3 starts,
Oh.
most by any NBA player.
No, here we go. So this is where it started. He had 25 on the Nets in game 23. He hit 28 the next game
This is
against
the first
Utah.
3 games he's talking about.
He hit 23 versus Washington. Then he hit that big 38 pointer
The fourth
on,
game.
On Kobe.
That's when Linsanity started.
No.
The 4th game.
Linsanity had already started.
No,
It was in-
nobody
it
was
was
saying
in- it was
anything
in
about
New York,
Linsanity the first 3 games. They were saying, okay. Well, I mean, who knows, really? I mean, it don't even matter.
I don't know. I kind of go and but see. You know what? Nah, I kind of agree with you. I mean, because
They said he scored 89 points in 3 games. The very next game, and it hadn't been done since the merger.
after that he fell off.
He did, but after that, it hadn't happened since the merger. The very next game, he scores 38 against Kobe. Do y'all not think that's when they started this whole Linsanity thing?
But then he didn't. I guess he just it was too much pressure because he had 27. No, he had 20, then 27, then 10, then 26, 28, 21, 17, 8, 19, 14, 14, 20, 20, and 14. That was a.
Yeah, that was a decline.
And then 15, 6, 13, 19, 18, 18, 6, and 13. And then did not play, inactive for the rest of the season and the playoffs. I mean, that was a. Yeah, okay, I'll take it back. That was not an error. It's a nickname. Linsanity is a nickname.
February 9th, 2012 was his first signature moment.
February 9th?
February 10th is when it began with the Linsanity.
What game was that?
That was before the Kobe game.
So you mean to tell me 2 games in, they gave him the nickname
It said,
Linsanity?
I'm reading right here. February 10th, it begins. Linsanity Surge was a nice story. It was fun. He came out of nowhere with purpose. I'm just reading what they say, man. I'm reading what they say, man.
I hear you, but hey, great. Well, you know what? We got a lot of.
It says it's hard
we
to
got a lot of
pinpoint the moment.
sanities. We got a lot of sanities in the NBA. Then, if that's the case, we got a lot of people with sanity behind their name. If that's the case, you can play 2 games and then you get a nickname. We got a lot of it going on. In the
Well,
NBA.
I think the thing that gets it is he's the first player since the merger to have that many points in his first 3 NBA starts. I think that's what it is. That's the thing that gives him the Linsanity, and then to certify it. So it's like we're both right. To certify it was that Kobe game. That Kobe game when he hit 38. Right. But the thing is, he's going to be remembered in history until somebody breaks that record, which might be Zion.
It won't take long.
Yeah, it won't take long. I mean, think about it. It's been 8-9 years.
89 points in 3. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In the first 3 NBA starts, not games, just the first 3 NBA starts as a starter.
But you know what the thing about that is, man, is that a stat, they can come up with a new stat for everything. I mean, hell, you can come.
But you got. They probably do have stats for everything that we don't know about. They probably got like who's sitting here gauging people's NBA starts, their first 3 starts, and saying, "Oh, this is the most points in their first 3 starts."
Right.
It's somebody out there that's paying attention
to
all of
that does all that.
Yeah,
there's somebody getting paid to come up with these stats that they can put out there to us, like
Are they making a new minimum wage? Those people.
I know Oklahoma got new minimum wage that's supposed to start
$15.
$15?
Yeah, $15 an hour.
When that go into effect?
Whenever they got to pass through the House though, don't they?
I think they already did, didn't they?
It's got some opposition. But it's not just Oklahoma; it's the entire country.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, my fast break, fellas, is I just want to shout out Trae Young. He bought in Skins League. Then the next week he went out and killed it at the Drew League. Killed it, had like 31 and something.
What did he? What did he do?
He killed it at the Drew League.
No, that ain't how you said it.
So he killed it at the Drew League.
Killed it at the Drew League.
Yeah, he killed it.
That's what's up, man. Shout out Trae Young. Oklahoma when Oklahoma's
putting Oklahoma on the map, man. Yeah, I like that. That's what's your fast break?
I mean, the same thing. You can say the same thing. What you said earlier about
that was you, player.
What'd you say about
Who I can't wait, Frog.
Blake Griffin's.
Team Griffin. Shouts out to Team Griffin. They won the Peach Jam, man. 16 and under. They won it. They won the Peach Jam, which is pretty big. That's a pretty big deal.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm. So like that's the top Nike AAU tournament in the nation.
Shout out to Blake Griffin and Trae Young. Balling.
So what's yours?
I don't know fast break today.
That's what's up.
Need that blue pill.
What you about?
Before, what's y'all fast break?
Right.
Nah, because y'all the ones that was talking about y'all was going to have a fast break. I didn't say I was going to have a fast break this week. I did not.
That's what's
I
up.
do
man.
not have a
What
fast break.
we got going on next, man?
Well, we're going to take a full timeout. Referee, I need a timeout. Ref. Appreciate you. Turn on, nigga.
I don't know what.
Just say turn on.
Turn on. I mean, are we still in the air?
Yeah. He keep blowing the whistle.
I'm Michael Eric Owen,
And I'm DT of the One Mic, One Voice podcast.
a show that is created to give space where your voice, ideas, and informed opinions can be heard, appreciated, and debated.
Be sure to follow us on Facebook, One Mic, One Voice podcast. Follow us on our Twitter, the number 1 Mic _ the number 1 Voice. Or follow us on Instagram at One Mic, One Voice.
You can also listen to us on Podbean, Stitcher, and iTunes. And if you want to email us at contact@onemikonevoice.com.
And if you just want to get all of our content, go to onemikonevoice.com or blackenstudios.com.
All right. Keep playing music that don't need to be played. All right.
NFC East, right? First?
Yeah. We're going to do the East first.
NFC East.
So Chris, go ahead, man. You got the floor, man, because your boys is in this,
National Football
and I just want to get it
Conference.
over with.
So
Well, let's do a
I
rundown
didn't want to talk
of
about this without my other counterpart because he's a true Cowboy fan like myself. But I guess I'm gonna have to since he unfortunately is not here. But what do y'all want to discuss? Are we making?
All right, so we're gonna talk about the teams that's in the division. We're gonna give a quick rundown of their record from last year, and then we're gonna talk about who we think is gonna win said division. We talk about players and who's gonna break out and who's gonna have a great year, blah blah blah, all that good stuff. So first things first, Dallas Cowboys. They went 10-6 last year.
Won the division.
And the Philadelphia Eagles went 9-7. Washington Redskins went 7-9, and New York Giants went 5-11. So that's the 4 teams we're gonna talk about real quick. Now I know we kind of talked about this last week, I believe, but so who's winning the division this year? Is it the Cowboys again?
Dallas Cowboys winning the division.
What's their record gonna be? They was 10-6 last year.
Right. I'm gonna say 13-3.
13-3 for Chris on the Cowboys. I'm gonna mark this down this very day.
Come on, Zeke. Quit playing.
What you mean, Zeke? Why you say that?
He ain't there.
Oh, he not there.
No, he's not there. But
Speaking
he
of
needs to be
Zeke
there
and not being there, why is he not there, Chris?
because he wants more money.
So is he
Well
currently
deserved.
Whoa, wait a minute, time out. Well deserved a new
Well
contract.
deserved, well
He's
deserved.
still on contract?
Yeah, 2 more years.
2 more years?
Right.
So he should be able to get a contract right now? Extension?
Yeah, he should.
Why?
Because he's only making $1 million.
Wait,
He's
wait,
making $3 million
wait.
this year.
Aren't you the same guy that said that the NBA players should not ask for a new contract if they need to play out their
We're
contract?
talking about the NFL here now. It's not the NBA.
Oh,
NBA is a bunch of
okay.
spoiled kids, man.
Okay, I'm
NFL is
I'm just
totally
gonna,
different.
I'm
man.
just gonna-
Oh,
I'm
there-
gonna-
there's a flag on the play. Somebody throw the flag.
Yeah.
You know, we're
I
talking about
threw it 3
we
times.
talking about the Cowboys. Obviously,
Yeah.
gonna be a flag. So
Okay.
let me hear you. Why you
Chris-
say
I
flag?
mean, my
Chris
whole
J
thing is
has
does he
Cowboys.
really deserve it? I mean, he's been in trouble every year since he's been in the league. Before he came in,
13.
he's been in trouble. He's
He's
gotten
leading-
in trouble
He's
every
leading
year.
the league in rushing. Yeah,
But-
he deserves.
but-
That's what he does. That's what he gets paid to do.
But
He's doing his job.
He's
Yeah.
a problem. He's a cancer.
But he's not. He
he's a
hasn't got
problem.
convicted of anything.
He's a great athlete.
He hasn't got
He's
convicted.
a great athlete.
He's a great
But
athlete.
he's a troublemaker.
He's not. He ain't get convicted of anything.
He's a troublemaker. Money make things go away.
But hey, if it's going away, you can't convict him of something that he hasn't been.
But he
convicted
doing.
of.
He's apologizing. He's doing it like so. So
If
the
he-
question
if
is
he
this.
was actually getting
So here's the question. Here's the
convicted, I
question.
can see
No,
that.
here's the question. You signing Dak or Zeke first?
Zeke.
You got to sign Zeke. Now
I'm
listen,
signing Zeke.
I
just
don't
asking.
listen. I don't like the
You're not
Cowboys not
signing
one bit.
Dak first.
But Dakota Prescott is a terrible quarterback.
We know you don't like Dakota.
He's a terrible
you didn't
quarterback.
you when he got drafted, you call him by Dakota,
He's
and
a
you never
terrible-
called him
he's a
Dak. So we
terrible-
know
I
that
will
you don't
never
like
call
him.
Dak. I'll call him
I'm
Dakota.
picking
Right.
Zeke over Dak.
You have to pay the franchise running back because you don't get those every year. That's why Todd Gurley, and he stay hurt. That's why he got paid because you don't get a franchise running back all the time. Now, San Diego Chargers, we'll talk about this later. They're in a different situation because they got a plethora of running backs, and even though Melvin Gordon is great, they can, just like the Pittsburgh Steelers last year, they can do without Melvin Gordon. The Dallas Cowboys cannot do without Ezekiel Elliott. Not one iota.
I just asked the
I mean,
question.
answer me this though. Okay, so
Who's their backup running back?
We got all rookies.
Who's their backup quarterback?
That's not answering my question.
No, I'm saying we got. I don't know. We got all rookies.
Who's their backup quarterback?
That's my point.
But who's their backup quarterback?
What?
Who's their backup
Drew
quarterback?
Henson or somebody terrible?
Hinky, I think. I don't even know.
Somebody
who the
terrible.
backup
Okay, no, you don't
quarterback
know. You don't know that.
But
either.
that don't matter.
I'm just
Because I
asking.
mean, here's the thing: you don't have if you don't. It's not like if you don't have Ezekiel, Dak is gonna win. Dakota is gonna win them games. He ain't gonna do it. They had to bring out Jason Witten out of retirement to be his safety blanket because he don't have a safety blanket.
He got one now.
Jason Witten.
Nah, got Amari.
Nah, that's not a safety blanket. That's a weapon. That's something you deploy down the field.
His
to score
safety
points.
weapon was Zeke
No, his safety weapon was the little short white receiver.
Beasley.
Yes,
Cole
that's
Beasley
moved
with
on
the
to
Bills.
greater and bigger and greater things.
Is the Bills bigger and greater?
No, absolutely not.
He's got money. He got
He's
paid.
about to be
Okay.
mad.
So
I
who?
got him. I got him going like 10-7.
10 and
something
7.
Like that.
Phil.
10-6, you mean?
The 10-6.
10
Yeah.
and 6.
That's I got him going 10-6, and I got Philly winning the conference.
Is that because your name's in Philadelphia?
No.
It's got to be.
What's your record for Philly?
Record for Philly would probably be like, what would it be?
11 and
12 and 4.
11 and 5.
Not 12 and 4.
12 and 4.
12 and wow for Philadelphia?
Yeah.
You think they're gonna be better than that?
No, they're gonna be worse.
I'll say.
Carson Wentz, he can't stay healthy.
I mean, I got the Redskins coming in second, man. The Redskins.
I got the
Redskins.
I got the Cowboys coming in second,
I got the Cowboys
and I got Redskins, and then I got the Giants.
13 and 3. I got the Redskins coming in at 11 and 5.
They ain't got
Then I'm
who they
going-
quarterback? Cause it ain't Smith.
and
It's
it's the new cat, dude from Ohio State, Haskins.
Haskins.
Yeah,
They drafted Haskins.
yeah.
Cause
Haskins is the
Smith is hurt.
quarterback.
I got the Cowboys winning the East. Slight edge over the Philadelphia Eagles. I got them at 9 and 7,
You got who?
and I the Cowboys,
Oh, okay.
and
9
I
and 7.
got Philly at 8 and 6, and then the rest are trash. The Redskins and
Redskins
the
gonna be
Giants
second.
trash. Nah, not with no rookie quarterback.
Giants is trash. Oh, you crazy?
Not with no
Haskins.
rookie quarterback.
Haskins.
Haskins, you
man.
gonna see? Watch, you gonna see? He another. What's that dude that played for
RG3?
Nah,
Oh.
that played for the Raiders.
Oh, no, he ain't gonna be like Marcus.
I thought his name was Russell something.
Yeah, Russell. Russell. No, DeMarcus Russell or
Not,
something.
yeah, something like that. Anyway, he was terrible.
Yeah, he was.
That's gonna be Haskins.
No.
So that's who I got.
He's better than that.
I got. So you got who got MVP? Ezekiel,
For the
NFC East,
NFC, oh man.
or Carson
I
Wentz?
ain't gonna say who going MVP, but
Yeah, I don't know though. I can't say that just
can't
yet.
say MVP.
Why
I
not?
don't know.
People make predictions on.
But they don't.
Yeah,
give
but it's
MVPs.
NFL MVP.
Yeah,
they don't give MVPs for conferences.
They don't?
No.
No.
No, it's only one MVP, man.
Yeah,
That's it for the whole league.
yeah, that's it.
That's gonna be Kyler Murray.
Who?
Huh.
Don't sleep on it. You better wake up.
Kyler Murray.
You better wake up. He might be in that Super Bowl. You better wake up.
Nah, they ain't doing nothing this year. Just like the
But I
Browns
think-
ain't doing nothing either.
I mean, I think I don't know, man. Just Philly. I just like Philly, man.
To
I
me, it's a
think-
toss up between Philly and
Shanae,
Dallas.
man.
I mean, I think
Shanae.
I don't
Shanae.
believe in Carson Wentz.
Philly.
You don't
Phil-
believe in
Phil-
Carson
Phil.
Wentz, and Show don't believe in Dakota.
I don't. Neither one of those quarterbacks.
There's not a good quarterback
Nick
in the NFC.
Foles was a better quarterback between the two, with the three of them. If you ask me.
Carson, but you got to remember, Carson Wentz balled out before he got hurt. Though, to be honest, he balled
But
out before he got hurt.
They wasn't. It wasn't like they was like 5 games above 500. They was like hovering at 500 before he left. Matter of fact, he had a losing record when he got hurt.
They got hurt like in the third or fourth
No,
game.
they had a losing record when he got hurt.
Yeah, I think he got hurt
'Cause
in the third or
I
fourth
remember
game.
I remember tweeting at y'all or texting y'all like, how they give this dude $100 million
Right.
when he had a losing record before he got hurt? I distinctly remember.
Are you talking about his rookie year? Or are you talking about the second?
No, this last year.
I'm talking about his rookie year.
What?
His rookie year.
That ain't what you said. You said he was balling before.
But
he got
before
hurt.
he got hurt, that's the initial injury. Before he got hurt,
I'm talking about last year, man. He got hurt last year too.
yeah, he got hurt last year. I'm talking about his
We ain't talking about rookie, man. We talking about
man.
last year.
He has the potential.
He had a good rookie year. He did.
Yeah, he has the potential, man. If he can stay healthy, he has the potential. That's the only thing that's really hurting that man.
If was a fifth.
We all be drunk.
Well, anyway, last year, let's talk last year's record. Last year, the Cowboys went 10-6. They won the division, of course.
They were 7-1 at home. That's the only reason why they won it. I mean, they was 3-5 away.
But that's going to change this year.
Is it?
You think?
Please believe me, that's going to change this year.
Why?
What's going to change?
What you mean? Why? They're going to win them damn road games. That they
But
need to
why?
win.
What's different?
What do you mean? It's a different year.
So-
we got
So in conference, and then this is just talking about the National Football Conference. They were 9-3.
okay. That's pretty damn good.
Who did they play? They played because now they got to play. I looked up their record. They got a hard. They come out with the Giants.
Right.
Giants first,
We're gonna
Redskins
smash
second.
them. We're going to beat the Redskins.
Redskins second. Then they had
So they 2-0.
they got New England.
2-1.
They
We're
got
going to beat New England, man.
What?
Who in New England got?
all right.
Tom
All I
Brady,
had to
that's
say is
it.
one player.
All right.
Tom.
Okay,
Tom Brady
so-
ain't going to win. Tom
So
Brady can't
here's
win it all,
their
man.
schedule. Here's their schedule, and we'll go win loss. They got the Giants at home.
Win.
That's one.
Redskins on the road.
That's 2.
Win.
The Dolphins at home.
Win.
That's 3-0.
They play at the Saints.
3-1. 3-1.
That's going to be a good game.
Packers at Cowboys.
Packers.
3-2.
I mean, we're going to win that game, too.
They lost 2 in a row.
3-2. Jets at the Jets.
4-1 at the 4-1 at the worst.
Eagles.
We may lose to the Saints.
Eagles
We're not
at
even
the
going to lose to the
Cowboys.
Saints.
Eagles at the Cowboys.
5-2.
Cowboys
y'all-
at the Giants.
I'm let y'all talk.
6-2.
Vikings at the Cowboys.
7. Got it.
7-2.
Damn Vikings.
Cowboys at the Lions.
Got it.
8-2.
Cowboys at the Patriots.
8-3.
The Bills at the Cowboys.
Got it.
9-3.
Cowboys at the Bears.
Got it.
9-4.
9-4.
Rams
Let
at the
y'all talk.
Cowboys. 9-5.
I'll give them the Rams. So that's 10-4.
I'm saying 9-5. Then Cowboys at the Eagles.
I give them the Rams 'cause I think
Nine-
Hurley
nine-
Gurley gonna be hurt.
9-6.
I'm going to give y'all. I'm gonna
But
let
Cooper
y'all,
Cup is gonna be back.
Who
So
cares about Cooper Cup,
I
man?
do.
Come on.
and then last game
Same
is
as, he the
Redskins.
same as Coles Beasley to me.
And last game is Redskins.
So I give them. They might win 12 games this year.
I said 10-6.
13-3.
I think they're going to improve. I would say I would give them a 2-win improvement over last year, and they're gonna win some impressive games.
I say 10-6.
But they not fit to be out here.
Bodying people.
They're not.
Well,
They're gonna have to win
All right, so-
on their defense.
So Eagles, we got. They start off with the
Are we
Redskins.
talking about the Eagles now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Talk about the Redskins. I mean Redskins first. That's a win.
0-1.
Falcons,
0-2.
Lions,
1-2.
Packers,
1-3.
Jets,
2-3.
Vikings,
3-3.
Cowboys.
3-4.
No, because you said they was gonna lose. That you said the
No, I
Cowboys.
said the Cowboys were gonna beat the Eagles. I did.
you
I
said
said the
the
Cowboys
Cowboys
were gonna
gonna
beat the
beat the
Eagles. So
Both
it's
games?
3 and 4. Yeah, I said both games. That's how they're gonna get to 12.
He
It's
said,
Matt-
"There's
oh,
Bryant."
what's
Oh
up?
my God,
Oh.
there's your compadre right there,
I
man.
didn't even see him on. My bad. I didn't even see
What
you
up,
on, Mac.
What up, Mac?
Put some respect on my quarterback. I ain't putting
Will
shh
from
on your
Mac and Die.
quarterback.
Cowboys 13-3 easy. I don't know about
Got
easy.
wild tonight. Watch your mouth,
Yeah.
Phil.
I'm just being real, man.
Really, you
8
tripping.
8 Eagles. Yeah, see, I'm thinking like that too. 8-8
Nah.
for the Eagles.
The Redskins will be nice.
They gonna be.
I don't
I'm
know
trying to
about
tell y'all they're
that.
gonna be nice, man.
Nah, with Haskins at quarterback, they not.
So the then they
Think
got
Dez is coming back.
nah. I think he
He,
burnt
he
that
gonna be in
bridge.
the front office, man. He gonna be in the front office with Jerry.
13-3, exactly. That's what I said. Easy. 13-3.
10-6.
Easy.
10-6. 10-6.
Did you get the vet?
Zeke might not play.
Will, did you get that vet?
Zeke might not play the first 4
Yeah,
games.
That was
Did you get
nice.
the vet, man?
That sucker was nice.
Oh, he got it.
But
So, but the Eagles got a hard schedule, man, because they got
Yeah, they got a hard.
they got the Cowboys, then they got the Bills, then they got the Bears, the Patriots, the Seahawks, all back to back.
the Bears.
That's the Eagles.
Yeah, that's the Eagles. Then they got the Dolphins, the Giants, the Redskins, the Cowboys, and the Giants.
Hey, you got another commercial in you. Oh yeah.
Mm.
All right, we're gonna take a time out and we're gonna come back with the NFC West in our predictions. Turn
Hold on.
on.
Hi, everyone. This is Roxy Davis,
And this is Deborah Burris, and we are
the Roxy by Design Show. Our show is designed to bring healing as we share our stories while God redesign our lives.
So take a ride with us.
So you can find us at
Podbean, iTunes,
Facebook and Twitter,
and
blackandstudios.com. So thank you, everyone, for listening to the Roxy by Design Show. You have a blessed day.
We love you.
All right.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Good time out, guys. Good time out. Hey, so you wanted to talk about the Redskins and the Giants? Because I mean that's
Now we ain't got to really talk about them. They just stay at the bottom of the barrel. They
yeah.
not.
We ain't got
My
to talk about
Cowboys. We can keep talking about the Cowboys if you want to.
sell it to us.
No,
As long as
I'm
y'all,
done-
as long
I'm
as
done
y'all
with it.
throw
All
some
right,
respect
so-
on it.
I'm
some
not
Hey,
throwing
we
no
gave
respect
them
on that.
and some
enough.
positivity.
We
I
gave
gave them
them
enough.
Because y'all team suck.
we gave them the respect that they need,
Yeah.
that they deserve. You know, they did win the division. They lost in the playoffs.
Like they're gonna do again.
You know what I'm saying? They was over in the playoffs. Did they win the playoff game?
Nope.
No,
Okay. So that's as long
That's
as
probably
your
my fault.
that's as long
That's
as your
probably my
respect
fault.
go.
That's probably my fault every year. You know, my wife throwing me on these cruises during the playoffs, and I missed the game, so it ain't gonna happen this year.
Oh,
We
no.
in there.
So you coach Junior now. You blaming
We in
blaming
there.
everybody.
Everybody else, huh?
You blaming
We in
on
there.
everybody else.
I ain't blaming anybody.
You just said it was your wife's fault. She took you
No.
on the cruise.
I didn't say it's her fault. I'm just saying it's just where I be.
Did I?
All right.
Ain't
So
gonna-
Okay. All right.
I believe we all in agreement that the
Cowboys
Rams.
gonna win the
So
division.
Rams.
well, we're gonna run down the records
Rams.
real quick from
We in the
last
West.
year.
Oh,
We're in
we
the
in the
NFC
West.
West. We got the
Yeah,
Los
we in the
Angeles Rams at 13-3, Seattle Seahawks at 10-6, San Francisco 49ers at 4-12, and the Arizona Cardinals at 3-13.
See, I tell you what, man, that's gonna be a good division this year.
Nah.
Cause San Francisco,
I
don't
got,
sleep on them.
I got us going like 9-6.
Don't
9
sleep
and
on
Is,
them.
is
7, something like
Garoppolo
that.
back?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna give
Garoppolo's
him a little
back.
respect, cause I ain't like y'all. I can respect a team if they decent.
Dude, I said y'all gonna go 12-6, man.
12
or
and
12 and
6.
whatever. Yeah,
That's
man.
trash.
That's not trash.
12-6 is trash. That's
not
better
trash.
than y'all's record last year.
13-3, brother.
And it wouldn't be 12-6.
It's
'cause
12 and
they
4.
was-
My bad.
They
12
was,
and 4.
They was 10-6, so they'd be 12-4.
12 and 4.
That's hella love. Why we still talking about the Cowboys?
But-
we didn't moved on.
But because he said that we was hating on the Cowboys,
Yeah,
and
but-
you said they was gonna win the division, and ain't nobody
Yeah,
hating
but-
on the Cowboys like that.
But as we talked about in the meeting, you know what I'm saying, y'all try to bring us back to the Cowboys. We need to just keep it moving, keep it pushing.
All right, let's talk
You know
about
what
the
I'm
NFC West then. Let's get it.
So,
I mean,
all right, who's winning the division in this?
the Rams is gonna win.
It's gonna be
What's their record?
I'm
Gurley hurt. They ain't winning.
I'm giving them 12 and
12 wins for the Rams?
to 11. I'm gonna go 11. They won 13 last year. I'm giving them 11.
Oh, you give them a -2
Yeah.
in the victory column,
Yeah.
so 11-5.
Yeah.
and
I think-
still winning the division with 11-5 record.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, that's some.
Arizona ain't gonna do nothing. The only team they really got to worry about, and I'm a Niners fan. Everybody know. Only team they got to worry about is
Seattle.
Seattle.
Yeah, I was about to say.
And
Don't
that's
you
it.
say San Francisco?
No. San Francisco's going like 9-7 or 9-6, whatever it is, 9 and whatever. They winning 9 games.
Who you got, Chris?
Man, I got. I want to say Seattle, man. I got Seattle going 12-4.
Their defense took a big hit.
They did.
They took a huge hit, and that's what had them winning. What was their record last year?
Seattle was 10-6.
Yeah, I don't got them doing no better than that,
I
man.
got them going 12-4, man.
I ain't got them doing no better. So Rams schedule, they start off with the Panthers, then they got the Saints, the Browns, the Bucks, Seahawks, Niners, Falcons, Bengals, Steelers, Bears, Ravens, Cardinals, Seahawks, Cowboys, Niners, and Cardinals.
What you got Seattle's record?
Seattle?
Yeah.
I leave them at 10-6.
10-6.
Yeah.
Who y'all need to put some respect on is Russell Dangerous Wilson.
That's what I said.
Yeah, but I'm leaving them at 10.
10-6 is not no respect,
Dude, but
man.
but look, it's not one side of the ball that's been played. They took a major
Did I say
hit.
10-6?
Nah,
they took
you
a major.
Said, you said
12-4.
12-4.
They took a major hit on the defensive side, man. So, and that's what they're known for.
Will of Megadai TV says that this is going to be the most competitive division.
That's what I'm saying.
Generally, most NFL teams have a successful season, and the following season is a flop. Yeah, I agree. But I don't know. That trend might not be.
I don't think it's gonna be like that this year because Kansas City's still gonna be dope.
I think Arizona. I'm taking a page from Chris's book. I think Arizona may
shock some people.
They're gonna shock a few people. They're gonna come in and because you're not gonna be ready for it. Just like the Patrick Mahomes situation. This is not just a quarterback and Andy Reid. This is a whole system. This is the air raid system. This is from the guy who started. No, that was Mike Leach. The guy who learned from the guy who started the air raid. This is gonna be the real deal next year. I mean, they're gonna score a lot of points. Defense ain't gonna be worth the damn, but they're gonna score a lot of points. And Kyler Murray gonna be at the helm of that. He might win Rookie of the Year, but he ain't win no MVP. Offensive Rookie of the Year, I give him that. I got Arizona squeaking in at
to win the division.
No,
Oh
no, they're coming in third.
You didn't give us your Rams. Your Rams.
I got Rams winning the nah. Yeah, because Seattle ain't got no running game. I got the Rams winning the division at 10-6. I got Seattle 9-7, and then Arizona 9-7.
What's your San Fran?
What was they last year?
5-11.
No. I give them Jimmy G back. Jimmy G was balling before he was really balling. He was better than Carson Wentz. I give
toughest divisions.
I will give them double digit. Ooh, no, because I gave Arizona 9-7. I'll take that back. San Francisco 9-7, 8-8 for Arizona. Because I can't give Arizona that big of a turnaround in a rookie's first year. I mean, you got to look at what Baker did with Cleveland when he finally got in the game.
How many games?
Well, answer me this then: Does Arizona have a better team than what Cleveland had last year?
Yes, this year.
You think they have a better
David Johnson player. David Johnson went over a G last year.
And they got Larry Fitzgerald.
And now this offense, he going to get a G on the ground, and he going to get 500 in the air. I'm just talking David Johnson.
So we got the Niners, Bucks.
Kyler going to get 500 on the ground. He going to get about 4 Gs in the air.
You think?
Yo, yeah. The reemergence of Larry Fitzgerald is going to happen. I'm telling you, man, this offense ain't no joke. It's gonna be so similar to Kansas City, but Kansas City wasn't running this offense. This is more wide open than Kansas City's offense, and Kansas City was explosive last year. I mean, ridiculous.
He was putting up 40-something points a game.
Yeah.
But I don't see them making that big of a leap. Now, like I said, they're gonna shock some people. They're gonna end up 8-8, not in the playoffs. Score a lot of points, but they ain't got no defense.
So let's go back to the East real quick. Who's gonna have the top offense in the NFC East?
NFC East,
Next year.
Cowboys.
Best defense.
Cowboys. Cowboys.
I got Philly with the best offense and Cowboys with the best defense.
I don't believe in the Cowboys.
No, they defenses,
They
dude.
defense
They
is
did the hot. What they call them, the
stupid,
hot boys.
Hot boys, yeah.
They defense is legitimate.
Man, the Cowboys, man, offense and defense. That's why we going to the Super
They
Bowl,
had the best
man.
defense last year in that division, so I'll give it
That's
to
why
them.
we going to the Super Bowl,
I think
It
Philly
wasn't
got
by much though. It
And
was
I'm
by
gonna be
20
I'm
points.
in Miami, ladies and gentlemen,
I think
for
I
the Super
think
Bowl.
I think Philly had the best offense.
Hey, what is that noise?
It's a bag.
I'm picked
Oh.
this up off the ground. But okay, NFC West, best offense.
The Rams. But see, I that's because I haven't seen Arizona.
If Todd
But you're
back,
talking like Arizona's gonna have. You said 4,000 yards in the air for Kyler, so
Yeah,
you
that's
kind of
easy.
reneged. So you should say Arizona's gonna have the best offense.
Nah, because
Because Jared Goff ain't about to throw for 4,000.
he's not. He's not. but
Jimmy
it's-
G ain't about to throw for 4,000. And
Are
Jimmy
y'all
G
serious?
might.
no,
G
Jimmy G
might.
not gonna throw for 4,000.
Jimmy G might.
man, y'all better look up some.
Jared Goff
Y'all
won't.
better look up some stats. How many thousands of yards these quarterbacks be throwing every year?
That's what we talking
That's what
about.
we're talking about. But Jimmy G ain't about to throw for 4.
I think Jimmy G might.
Jimmy G gonna throw for about 35, but he ain't gonna throw for 4.
We talking.
And tell me when has Russell Wilson thrown over 4? I think it's like maybe 1 or 2 years.
Come on, man.
And he had
Come on,
better
man.
wide receivers than he got right now.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Lay off Dangerous.
I'm just being honest.
He a Super Bowl winner.
Okay, but we're talking about passing yards. We're not talking about that. We're talking about passing
He
yards.
been to the big game more
We're
than once.
talking about passing yards.
Come on, man. Respect this dude's.
No, we're talking about passing yards. We're not talking about
He got
the
cornrows on right
DNA.
now.
We're not talking about the DNA, the
Sierra
pedigree.
is braiding his hair right now.
Okay, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about passing yards.
She braiding his hair right now. You respect this
Has
guy.
nothing to do with passing yards.
He got Future whooped in the club because Future thought Jim Jones was him. So I heard.
So based off your thing, the Arizona should have the best offense in the NFC West.
You putting words in my mouth. I said the
Based off
Rams.
what you said.
No, you can't
Ben
say just because
Roethlisberger
I
last
said
year had 5,000 yards.
just because I said
Ben Roethlisberger, yeah.
Patrick Mahomes
old boy gonna
had
throw for
5,000
4.
yards
Right.
rushing. Matt Ryan had 4,900 yards
Okay.
passing. Jared Goff had 4,600 yards passing. Andrew Luck had 4,500 yards passing. These cats is throwing for over 4,000.
Okay, but
yards, fellas.
everybody you name has a top-notch receiver on their squad.
And who? Okay, so who are we talking about?
We're talking about the Rams.
The Rams. The Rams
Okay.
got a top
Russell
receiver?
Wilson only had 3,400,
Right. Now
but he had 35 touchdowns.
okay, but we
To
said
7
passing yards.
interceptions.
We're talking about passing yards, bro. That's what we're talking about passing
Okay,
yards.
but Jared Goff, he ain't got a
Okay,
a
he
top
had,
receiver?
but you gotta think about it. Jared Goff's first year starting, like he said with Patrick Mahomes, it was unexpected.
Oh God, you guys come up with these stats and now
And no, it
What
ain't
did
no
Jared-
we have
stats.
rebuttals
Wait,
for these stats.
what did
Stats
Jared
is
Goff?
facts.
What did Jared Goff throw for?
43 or 46 or something like that.
He had Brandon Cooks. He had Brandon Cooks, right?
Yeah.
And who else he had? He had
Yeah, Cooper Cup for half a season.
Cooper Kupp, Brandon Cooks.
Robert Woods.
And he had the good tight
He
end.
threw for 4,688 yards last
Yeah,
year.
and he had a decent tight end. But when you named all of those quarterbacks, they had a top-notch receiver.
He's
The
right
Niners-
there, right underneath.
But what I'm saying is
the
they
last
had
one I
receivers.
said. He ain't got a receiver.
Okay, hold on. No. What I'm saying is, who's the receivers for the Seattle Seahawks?
I thought we were talking about Jared Goff.
We're talking about the NFC West.
Right.
Right. So who is the wide
I don't know.
receivers?
I don't
Okay,
know.
thank you.
I don't
Who's the wide receivers for the Niners?
Niners.
Good. We got Kittle and Goodwin. Okay.
Rookies.
All right. Besides Fitzgerald, who's the other wide receiver at Philly? I mean, not Philly, at Arizona.
They got a rookie. I can't think of his name.
But he's a rookie, right?
Right.
And if you want to go rookies, we got Debo Samuel from Clemson at the Niners.
So I'm confusing your whole.
My whole
your
thing is everybody that you named that had over 4,000 yards had a nice number one, probably all pro receiver.
Okay, I get that part. But
Right.
Where are
Well,
we? I guess
he's trying to
I guess
figure
I'm
out-
lost on where we.
It was about
What
who's
was-
going to have the most
No,
explosive
for
offense
Right.
in the NFC West.
And I'm going off because Frog said Kyler
Don't-
Murray's gonna throw for 4,000 yards.
That doesn't mean
Hold
that
on,
they're going to have.
hold on. Kyler Murray's gonna throw for 4,000 yards.
Which is a great possibility.
David Johnson's gonna rush for over
He's going
1,000.
to have it like he had last year.
Right.
He'll have
Right.
1,000 yards
Right.
easily.
So then they got a receiver in Fitzgerald that's gonna be okay.
He's going to have a
but
better
what-
year
and
than
then,
he's
and
had.
then I said, okay, name me the receivers for the 49ers. Can't name them. Name the receivers for the Seattle Seahawks. Can't name them. Todd Gurley's going to be hurt for the Rams. So if you look at the team,
But he's
the
not hurt
most
right
explosive, the most explosive offense that Frog predicted is going to be Arizona, not the other ones.
I didn't. No, you didn't. You asked me who I thought it was, and when I give you my answer, you put words in my mouth and tell me
Because of the
that I
because
should
of
I should
because-
pick another team based
No,
off of what I
because
said.
of what you said about the
said
yards that they're gonna
team.
throw.
No, the most explosive offense, if you let me answer the question, is going to be the Rams. Regardless of what I said about Arizona, like I said, Arizona's only going to end up 8-8. That's not an explosive. That's not the most explosive offense. They came out and surprised some cats, and Kyler Murray was better than advertised. Larry Fitzgerald had a resurgence. David Johnson was David Johnson. But when we talk apples to apples, I'm saying the LA Rams with young Jared Goff throwing for his 4,600 or 5,000 yards, and Brandon Cooks and Cooper Kupp, as you like to keep saying, and Ty Gurley. He's not hurt yet. We predict he's going to get hurt because he stay hurt. But he ain't hurt yet. And if he stay healthy, they're going to have the most explosive offense, in my opinion. Thank you for allowing me to get my answer out without putting
So-
words in my mouth. Player?
You
I don't
them
like-
words came out of your mouth, man. I'm just saying.
I-
Oh, Kyler Murray gonna throw for 4,000.
Yeah,
David
yeah.
Johnson gonna rush for over 1,000.
Because that's
and,
the West.
and then
that's
David
the
Johnson,
West. The
David
West.
Johnson gonna catch for.
The NFC is a
for-
wild,
for
wild West.
700.
They throwing
But
them.
at the
They
same
throwing that
time,
peel.
though, you got other teams that are doing that, but they didn't win the Super Bowl either, though. I mean, you got. I mean, so I'm confused on. I guess I'm just totally lost on this because I mean, a lot of quarterbacks throw for 4,000 plus yards a year, and you got 1,000-yard running backs for several different teams too. So I guess I'm lost on like this explosive offense conversation we're having. Because does that determine you have an explosive offense? If you throw for 4,000 yards, you got a 1,000-yard rushing.
That and points that you put up, yeah.
Yeah. What you mean?
So there's several explosive. There's several.
There's teams
Right,
that
but we're
all they
talking
do
about-
is either run the ball or all they do is either pass the ball. We're talking teams that do multiple things on the offensive end, and they have multiple players
Weapons.
that put up numbers, like Kansas City, for instance.
You got Tyreek Hill. You got
Hell,
Patrick Mahomes.
before-
you had Hunt.
You had Hunt, and then before that, you had the dude that got suspended.
Hunt.
Was
Hunt?
it Hunt?
Yeah, Hunt got
then
suspended.
Damian Woody, what's his name? Damian Williams came in and
He
was balling.
and was still
That
balling.
that constitutes an explosive
Explosive
offense. You got multiple
And then
weapons.
they put up the points,
everybody
too.
putting up numbers.
And they put up the points, too.
score. I mean, the game against them and the Rams.
But how can you?
Oh,
Damn it,
that-
damn it. You mean them and the Rams?
But
Yeah.
what I'm
It
saying
was the
is-
Rams,
yeah.
the highest scored game in the
Like
history.
50 to 60 or something like that. It was crazy.
That's what we talking about.
I know there's a lot of offenses in the league that does that. That's
Not
what I'm
not on that level. But we only talking about this division.
Yeah.
We can talk. We're gonna talk about that with the rest of the divisions as well. He asked about the East, and we said it'd be the Cowboys.
The only team I can see having an explosive offense in the West is the Rams.
I say the Rams and the Cardinals. I mean,
We don't know about the Cardinals yet, so yeah. I mean, it could be.
right.
I mean, from the projections, yeah, they got Kyler Murray supposed to be great.
He out there doing his thing. So from what we hear. From
What's
what I
anybody know his Madden rating? I mean, I think his Madden rating is like an 89.
It's
I
trash.
think.
It was in the
was
70s,
trash?
I think.
Really?
Yeah. Was it like 74
don't
or
know.
something like that?
Not that matters, but
Nah, they gonna adjust that throughout the year. What's the old boy who said he's boycotting
oh yeah,
he boycotting Madden because of his
he's a 78 overall. That's
Jalen
that's
Ramsey?
2 away from 80.
Who boycotting the game?
I can't remember. It was one football player. It was boycotting the game because of
Baker Mayfield's a 81. Lamar Jackson's a 79. And Kyler
Baker
Murray's a
Mayfield
78.
was ranked 50th best player in the league by that NFL ranking
Really?
crap. Out of 100 players, he's ranked 50th
Wow.
after his first year. Is that not crazy? 50th. And he didn't play. He didn't even start the whole year.
Wow.
Yeah, Keenan Allen.
He's boycotting the game.
Yep.
What's his rating?
Oh yeah, because he was 89.
His rating is at 89, but he was
That's-
like, hold on, but he had
should
points.
He should be in the 90s.
What did he say? Hold on. Let me see if I can
He's
get
been
this
a
play.
1,000-something yard receiver for the last 5 years, I think,
Well, he's been hurt.
without being hurt.
I mean, whenever he's healthy,
All right, here it is.
he's
right
one
here.
of the best receivers in the game.
Video off by saying I will not be playing Madden 20. Period. All right, number one, my overalls are 89 for sure. My short route running is a 91. Sips T.
Smack
My
him.
medium route running is an 88. What? Like my deep route running is a 75.
What?
Yeah.
Bro, who's making this? Oh, what? Who did this? Speed's at 87. Like, bro, ain't nobody just running with me step for step like that, bro. Like, come on, dog. It's not that sweet out there, man. Like, what you thinking? My strength is 69, like I'm a little boy. I'm understand there's something I'm not understanding. I'm an 89 on the game, Pro Bowl back to back.
Yeah.
I don't understand. What's up? Talk to me.
Wow.
Yeah, he got back.
I mean, he got a point, though.
Yeah,
He got a point.
He definitely has a point.
Hey, Keenan Allen is I will draft him every year in early. I'm talking early.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, he a keeper in one of my leagues. So
I drafted him that year he got
So,
hurt,
yeah.
man.
I'm just saying, like, his deep ball is a 75. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's stupid. He should at least be upper 80s.
I think he should be a 90, 91.
Yeah, no more 91, but yeah, not 89. That's just.
Who is the highest ranked receiver in
Well, let's
Madden?
check. Let's check. I think Julio.
nah,
it
that it ain't Julio. It's
Odell?
It's OBJ. It's OBJ for sure.
Antonio Brown.
Antonio
Ah,
Brown is
yeah,
high.
I forgot about him.
He's a 99.
99 overall. No,
Is it Madden 20 or is it 19?
Madden 20. That can't be right.
How much?
Well, welcome to the 99 club. DeAndre Hopkins, he's a 99.
Yeah, DeAndre Hopkins is 99. Hold on. I can filter. Let me go to receivers. Position. Let's
got it right here.
go.
I think DeAndre Hopkins is probably the best receiver in the league. Just had trash quarterbacks.
Julio Jones is 98. And Antonio Brown's a 98. Odell Beckham's a 96. Michael Thomas is 95.
Tyreek Hill 94. Adam Thielen 94. Stephon Diggs at 93. Devontae Adams 92. Mike Evans at 91. T.Y.'s a 91. AJ's a 90. Allen's a 89.
Keenan Allen?
Yeah. Amari Cooper's a 89. Edelman's a 89. Emmanuel Sanders is a 88. Juju's a 88.
Let's talk about the 99s.
It's only
Aaron Donald, DeAndre Hopkins, Khalil Mack,
Aaron Donald.
Bobby Wagner.
No, he's looking at all
Oh, you're looking at
overall.
all
Overall.
99s.
Overall. These are the only 99s in the game. Three defensive players and a wide receiver. Antonio Brown's a 98. Julio's a 98.
So the highest ranking running
Kuechly's
back,
a 98.
the highest ranking running back though is a 97. That's Todd Gurley.
Todd Gurley.
Elliott's a 94. Le'Veon Bell's a 92. Melvin Gordon's a 92. Saquon is a 91.
Brady's a 96.
Who?
Tom Brady.
He's a 96.
96.
Because he won the Super Bowl.
Mixon's a 88.
Joe Mixon?
Mm-hmm.
They are trash. Michael Thomas is not a 95.
Is he less
He's
than that?
better than that.
Oh, I'm about to say, dang.
He's better than that. Ezekiel's not a 94.
Yeah, he's better than
I don't care what nobody say. Ezekiel Elliott,
Is it 98?
and I don't like the Cowboys. I got to say this. I don't like the Cowboys. But Ezekiel Elliott should be 97-ish.
What do they got him so low on? I guess it doesn't show everything. Strength's
let's see.
81. Strength only
Dude,
81.
they got Cam Newton as a 84.
Yeah, Cam Newton fell off.
Well, at the same
He-
time,
plus
though,
he's hurt.
they always update those numbers.
They update
Well,
them
throughout
throughout
the
the year.
season.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but come on, can they not get it right the first?
A Rod is a 90.
Yeah, that ain't no love right there.
Who?
Aaron
Aaron Rodgers is
Aaron
a
Rodgers,
90?
That ain't no love. It's
A
ridiculous.
90?
Don't give me a game and then have to update it. I want it from the jump. Get it right from the jump. I mean, come on.
Marcus
Aaron
Mariota.
Rodgers should be higher than Tom Brady. Tom Brady shouldn't be the highest quarterback.
He's not.
He is. He's a 96.
No, Mahomes is a 97.
Oh, okay. Well, he's one off Mahomes.
Yeah.
Really? Tom Brady's one off Mahomes?
And his awareness is a 99. His speed is a 60. His accuracy is a 66.
Who's
Tom
this is
Brady's
Tom Brady.
accuracy's a 66?
Yeah.
Accuracy's a 66. That's
Yeah, but hold on.
trash.
But check this out, though. So that's Tom Brady. Now, Phillip Rivers is 94. His awareness is a 98. His speed is a 65. His accuracy is a 70. His agility is a 59. And his strength is a 62. And he's a 94. And then if you look at Drew
Phillip Rivers is
Brees,
98.
94.
Oh, no, 94. Okay.
So and if you look at Drew
Brees is
Brees,
92.
if you look at Drew Brees, his awareness is a 97. His speed is a 68. His accuracy is a 72. His agility is a 68. So all of those is higher than Rivers and Brady, but he's a 92.
But see, there's more. There's more.
It's a
there's
strength.
more.
That's strength.
But there's more also. That plus sign.
Now, they got Andrew Luck in here looking trash.
He's a 90.
He's a 92 too.
92, that's ridiculous.
Pat Mahomes, though, killing it. His speed is a 81, accuracy is a 87, and his agility is a 88.
Saquon's a 91.
How
Do y'all
is Andrew
agree
Luck's
with that?
speed 83?
I have
he's,
no
he's
idea.
slow.
Is Russell Wilson 86 speed?
I would give Russell Wilson that.
Russell Wilson, his
It's fast.
speed should be in the 90s. What you mean
Nah,
the 80s?
nah,
fast?
86.
Yeah.
86. Not about 86.
No,
86.
Andrew
86.
Luck though. What is Cam Newton's speed?
85. So you telling me Andrew Luck is faster than Cam Newton?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, that's interesting.
Look at Saquon, though. How come Saquon's a 91? Come on, man.
Wow, that's
that's
disrespectful.
That is disrespectful.
Look at this. Look at Lamar Jackson's speed.
Yeah.
Look at his
94.
accuracy, though.
No way.
His-
That's wrong.
It says
Because he even said in this interview, "Yeah, I know last year y'all seen a lot of ducks and a lot of that is
Where's
crazy."
Lamar at?
They got his
it
accuracy
says
at 95.
95?
And his agility at 95 and his speed at a 94.
He's an
look,
overall 95?
He's
he's overall 76.
His awareness is
Whoa.
69. That doesn't even make any sense. His awareness
Now
is
take
69.
mine. I'm on the EA Sports website.
Yeah,
That's
right.
where I'm at.
Yeah.
So his awareness is 69, his speed 94, his accuracy is 95, agility is 95, and his strength 61. That makes him a 76.
Wait. His accuracy's a 95? That
Yeah.
dude is not
No,
accurate
that's what they said
at
and
all.
And he even said in this interview the other day, I got some tight spirals this year. I know y'all seen a lot of ducks last year, and
Le'Veon Bell's 92. How y'all feel about that?
Dwayne Haskins, speed 75, accuracy 83, agility 83.
I hope he can live up to that 92 in that Jets offense. Le'Veon.
Hey, you know what? This is acceleration, man. ACC?
Yeah, that's
That's
acceleration.
acceleration.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
acceleration.
that's not
acceleration.
accuracy.
Okay.
That's
See, 'cause-
acceleration.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, that
Yeah,
makes more sense.
I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's acceleration, man.
Yeah, Mariota's a 88 and a 90. Hey,
I mean, hey, I was-
ACC, you think
I
accuracy,
was
man?
looking at,
Acceleration,
talking about a quarterback too. I'm like, hold on,
Yeah.
man, that's crazy.
Yeah, you don't look at
nose
that.
was not looking right.
Yeah, it wasn't looking right at all.
There's got to be. Some
Who's
more
the
stats on
who's the
there as
fastest
far as-
running back out there?
The fastest running back is Aaron Donald. Just kidding.
We'll just go to running backs real quick.
I got it. Speed 92 for Gurley.
Halfback, Frog, halfback, HB,
Halfback? What the heck?
halfback.
Gordon is 92. Barkley's 92. So 92, you got a bunch of 92s. Nobody's over 92. Well, I take that back. Philip Lindsay's a 93. Oh, Coleman for San Francisco was a 94.
Speed.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even play.
Yeah, dude. He just got traded. That's the one that was for Atlanta. He played him and
Tevin? Oh, he
yeah.
hurt, though. He out. He ain't even playing.
Who's he playing
He
for?
hurt
now?
already.
He played for San Francisco.
Nah, that's Corey Coleman. That's
Corey
hurt.
Coleman's out. Yeah.
So is that Tevin Coleman?
Yeah, we got the fastest.
Adrian Peterson still 90.
Look, Mike Barrera is a 94. Played for San
Eckler?
Francisco too.
Oh yeah, Breeda's 94 speed. Get out of here.
LaShawn
Bria is
McCoy.
not that fast.
That's what they saying.
But I mean, that only equate to wins for y'all, so don't get too excited.
No, I man, we got the fastest 40-time runner on our as a receiver, but that don't mean he gonna catch the ball.
The Ross.
No, that's what's that receiver's name? He just won that $1 million, $40 million.
Yeah.
He just won that.
A lot of cats. Well, he won it. I ain't gonna say it. A lot of cats dropped out, but a couple of cats did drop out, but he won it.
Hey, what divisions y'all want to? Are we doing North and South next week, right?
No, I thought we doing.
What?
Are we doing? No, are we doing all
Yeah,
NFC?
All NFC, yeah.
Yeah.
So next week we gonna tune in because next week we are going to preview the NFC North and South divisions.
Tyreek Hill speed 99.
Woo! That's the fastest right there.
Yeah, he's a keeper, y'all. He's on my team already.
He's a keeper?
He's on my team already. That's what I'm saying. He's a keeper.
Okay.
You lucky?
Yeah.
Real lucky. Yeah, Marquise Goodwin, that's his name. He had 96.
Yeah, he can't catch the ball though. His hands like bricks.
He got 42 strength though. He's running back. That's terrible.
No, he's a receiver.
Oh, he's a receiver.
Yeah.
This has been another episode of Turn on the Game, the podcast. To download this episode or any that you missed, log on to turnonthegame.com, Spotify, Podbean app, iHeartRadio, Google Play, or Apple Podcasts. You can also catch us at blackandstudios.com/turnonthegame. Thank you for listening, downloading, liking, and following the show. Don't forget to get at us on your favorite platforms. Our official Twitter is at @turnonthegame. Follow us on Instagram at @turnonthegame, and you can also email us at turnonthegame4@gmail.com.
Rest in peace, Pop.
What? Who?
Tupac.
I got my Pac shirt on today.
Hey, man.